Okay, so I'm going to do a full moon reading for you guys. I wasn't sure if I was going to, and that I was just now called, well, a few minutes ago. But so it's August 20 or August. August. Okay, something with August, whatever. April 26th. August 26th. Okay, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, August came out, so that's divine. April 26th, Thursday, 10:38 a.m. So yeah, I was just called a few minutes ago. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do a moon reading. So these are all the decks that we're gonna use. We'll just start off nice and light with a healing message. And then we'll do a Namaste card and a Gateway Oracle card, just to get some general energy going here. Okay, so we're going to angle down here so we can see the cards good. So, what healing messages do we have for the collective for this moon? And I'll put all the details in the title, whatever. Oh, those Scorpio moons. Was it a full Scorpio? Last time we had a Scorpio full moon, it was like a few months ago or something. I can't. But yeah, that was a big one. That was big. My twin's a Scorpio and I'm a Cancer moon, so the moon just, and then it was in a water sign, and then, yeah, so I don't know how it goes. We'll see. Okay, 3 came out here, so let's see. Dream, boundaries, contemplation. So perhaps in the sleeping dream, maybe even the waking dream, I don't know. They're going to be, oh, God, that just triggered me to remember when I was waking up this morning, there was like a female in my dream, tall, skinny, with dark hair. It was kind of like tummy checking me, and she kept like just getting too in my space, and I was like, whoa, blah, blah, blah. And then she got like offended me standing up for myself. I'm like, huh? Okay, you know you're dealing with some demons when they write that stuff. So, excuse me. So that's funny that dream and boundaries. Okay, so let's just read the cards. Okay, I change my world using my dreams and daydreams. Oh, see the blue with the gold. I'm just saying, the ancient Syrians, Archangel Michael, the Syrians, that lapis lazuli with the gold. Okay, so then on the back it says the same. Okay, and then we'll go into the little. Our dreams help us to create our material reality as surely as our material reality helps us to create our dreams. Get plenty of rest so that you will be strong enough to make your dreams come true. Yeah, and I slept and I kept going back to sleep. I'm like, I feel good, and I'm just going, because it's kind of sort of that time of the moon month for me, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, women in the moon, right? Hi. And it's biblical that the moon gives its own light. It says in the Bible, I was just reading that last night, actually. Make a light for the day and a lesser light for the night, and the stars. Where was I reading that? Because I was looking up jaguar in the Bible. But I already knew that anyway, but, you know. This is the indoctrination, the brainwash. Still recording? Okay, still going. That's... It went down to 0? God, that is so... I've barely even been recording for a few minutes, and it was at 100% when I turned it off last night. Okay, it was still plugged in, so the little green... I don't know. I heard it playing, so I don't know if they, like, zorched it, but... Are we still going? Yeah, we're still going, and the movement's fine, so... And it's still ticking on the clock there. Yeah, God, just, anyway. Boundaries, right? People messing with, even though they're not in your home, they're in your home. You know what I'm saying? They're like, they're not, it's like, it's not someone poking you in the chest with their finger, but they're still doing it, like, remotely. That's, okay. I'm not saying that's what's happening to me right now. I'm just saying this is happening in the world, okay? It's a real thing. Boundaries, okay? No bounds. The devil knows no bounds. That's his problem. No self-discipline. I make boundaries and respect them. No one has the right to trample on your words, feelings, or personal space, no matter how close to or well-intentioned they are. How close to you or well-intentioned they are. Be respectful of the rights of others. You have the right to be alone. So, boundaries. You're only bound if you allow yourself to be bound. Okay? There's no one to blame. There's no blame, shame. It's just, do you want to be free or do you want to be bound? Like, observe where you're at, decide what you want, and take action. It's as simple as that. You know, as long as you don't let ego keep getting in there, trip you up, then that's the only thing that makes it hard. So contemplation, I take time each day to meditate. Yes, I've been doing a lot of that lately, having candles and incenses like a few nights in a row. So, and really making sure I get that sleep. Sleep. Contemplation, I take time each day to meditate, a few minutes each morning. Spent in silence, focused on your purposeful, deep breathing will clear the clutter from your mind and energize you for another day here in the new age, a time in which it seems everything must be done now. Well, we're right here in the now. Yep. So also that's a good thing to focus on, is just like something natural. Just so you know, there's no interference from like a monitor or someone's voice or who knows, subliminal stuff they can put in binaural beat, whatever. You have a candle, I mean, you can even make your own candles. You can go harvest the beeswax from your own bees. Yeah, those make the best candles too, and they smell so good, just like honey, and they don't burn really hot. They burn clean, and they burn evenly. And I think they burn pretty slow, unless that's the opposite and they burn fast. I can't remember. But yeah, they're not like really drippy and stuff. So meditate, dream, and boundaries. And we ended up with endure on the top and appreciate on the bottom. Yep. So appreciate all that you've endured. That's what I got from that. Appreciate all the hard work you've done. Not to like, oh, keep patting yourself on the back and rest on your laurels. No. Sorry. That's not the way it works. So, yeah, it's interesting. That dream and boundaries came up, and then that triggered me to remember. See how yeah. And I don't know if it could have happened any other way. It reminded me to Because I process through, okay, as they come up. I don't really write my dreams down. Just process them, let them go. Let them flow. I mean, I think, probably a time or two, but mostly I'll just wake up still half asleep and record it if it's something I feel the need to share. But yeah, I think there's a going deep within. Maybe with some of the dreams, it's going to be a really close personal inner thing, like personal space, personal boundaries, really thinking deeply about things about the self, deep within, self-observation, self-discipline, self-empowerment, all the selfies. You know, the ones that actually enhance your life, not the ones that are enhanced. So one namaste card, please. Or whatever. I mean, I said messages, and I'm like, uh-oh, we're going to get more than one card on the last deck. So I said one, and then look what I got. See? So we need to be clear, right? That's another thing about boundaries. Think deeply. Ask God to give you messages in your dreams where you're the most receptive about how to go about implementing your boundaries and figuring out what they are. They'll, you know, your team, your angels, they'll help trigger memories that you can process and go through this, remembering and then activating the coping skills necessary, and then implementing the boundaries by just remembering something that happened in the past and letting the movie reel go through your mind, and you see it and you observe yourself in it. And it's like you're like a psychologist observing out in the field, and you're taking notes, okay? But it's you in the past, okay? So, yeah, self-observation from a detached, you're not going in there to get emotionally, get lost in the abyss. We're from a higher perspective observing ourselves so we can hopefully learn from something that we've already experienced so we don't have to experience it again. And then this is, you know, when you're taking the time to contemplate and meditate, ask your team to help activate those memories so that you can do this process and get there by yourself in the stillness and the silence, uninterrupted. Okay, because if you have to experience it in the 3D again, you may not be consciously aware that this is happening, and then it might keep repeating. And so it's much better to do it this way. Okay, just alone with your own guidance. Okay, during dream time, meditation. Not having other people involved and emotions and other people's emotions, expectations, all that stuff that could, okay. And then in the 3D reality, when we may not be as receptive, I'm much more receptive in my dreams. That's why I always ask God to give me messages for the most part, if I want to know something. Okay. There's confirmation in the 3D cards and different things, but dreams are really, it's like the deepest meditation, state of meditation you can be in, the most deep meditative state you can be in. Yeah, something like that. Oh, the blessing of a door closing. One moment nothing is happening, then everything seems to happen at once. A door soon closes, but before you know it, another opens. You walk through into a bright new life, one in which you can be who you truly are. That's right. You don't need to be any certain way for anybody. You just be who you truly are. That's what God wants for each one of us. Just to be who you are. Don't worry about who somebody else is being. And this is just reminding me, I just saw some really cool cloud formations. Looked like there were vortexes opening up in the clouds. It was like a wall of clouds, okay, so it was straight on the top. And then it had like these little bloop like vessel openings, a couple different ones in between, going like this, you know, left to right, whatever. It was just very interesting. Haven't seen that one before. So what do we have on the bottom here? A sea of blessings. And oh, Om Shanti, peace blessing. I love this card. Look at all that magic. The bee, the 13, the earth. So the magic where the earth meets the sky. Om Shanti. Okay. So, gateway. What do I got back there? Okay. How you doing, computer? Are you doing all right? I guess so. The fan's on and it was still recording. Screen went black and we're still good. I guess I caught it right in the nick of time where it went to 0 power, and then, God, it still says it's on 0. But it's charging. Whatever. The angels are just like helping me get this out, I guess. Okay, Gateway Oracle. Can we have one message, please? One card, please? Or whatever you think is right, but yeah, one card feels right for me, so. These are shorter, so. Oh, expecting miracles. I love it. Miracles are blossoming in my life. This is very much enlightenment too. And I got peace from that. So the Om Shanti blessing of peace, okay? Like olive branches, right? And that enlightenment, that pink, that high vibrational violet or fuchsia or pink and the white, very high vibe. That's the lotus of enlightenment. It goes blue, white, and then the either pink or purple. Okay. Oh, expecting miracles. Ooh, so I don't know. Maybe some of you. This moon might be, you know, this full moon might be full in more than one way, if you know what I'm saying. Okay. Trusting your intuition. Oh, here's this window thing I keep. Was it this card or was it another card that had a keyhole in it? My life is truly guided. Trusting your intuition. Planting seeds. Seeds of grace are being planted in the fertile soil of my soul. Yeah, that's what I keep calling in, more and more grace to just be able to handle your life with those strong, broad shoulders. You know what I'm saying? Woo, like a pack mule. So trusting your intuition, planting those seeds. Beautiful. We're all about them seeds, yo, them golden seeds. Expecting miracles. Yeah, the more you trust your intuition and plant those seeds for others, the more you embody more of your true, authentic, organic self. You, by just being that, you are dropping seeds everywhere you go with your energy seed pouch. Energetic seed pouch, okay? And literally real seeds. I mean, it's all real, right? But so expect miracles. Expect them. That 3 of Wands energy. Expecting miracles. Always waiting on God. Always waiting for the and sometimes the blessing is a door closing, right? And literally you have to, like, some people just can't let go to the Okay, and I'm not trying to call out people, okay, but there's like an older dude, and he looked, you know, he was like in a pretty good shape, you know, he's an older guy, but he's like a short, kind of still in pretty good shape, you know, all gray, but it's like, he kind of wanted to have like this long hair, like down to his like ears or whatever, but like he was mostly bald on the top, and it just gets to the point where it's like, people don't want to let go to the point where they start suffering, okay, to the point where they start not looking good. They don't want to let go because they think they're going to look good, and they so want to hold on to the point where it's like, now it's detrimental. Now it's doing the reverse of what they want. So, you got to let those doors close. If God says it's time for you to be bald or gray or what, then that is time. Let it go. Okay? Ask God, what am I supposed to learn here? Her hair. Right? I had to shave my head. I had to get over that. That was, my whole thing has always just been health. Natural, clean hair, skin, teeth, nails, natural and healthy. Okay? And yeah, God took that away. Because even though it's good, if you're not putting God first, it's not good. It's out of balance. It's out of priority. It's out of order. You're out of order. We're all out of order. It'll be anarchy. Okay, so what do we have for the gems? Gem oracles. What do we got here, folks? Yeah, it's like, do I keep my hair and have it so, like, just driving me nuts because my head was, I had to get ointment on there. It was just so bad. Like, I like having my sleep each night, thank you. You know, I can survive without hair. You can't try surviving without some sleep. So, natural agate, 2, Venus, heart chakra. Oh, look what's on the bottom. Earth, Venus, the heart. This might be the lotus pose. Okay, so, and then on the top, oh, bullseye. Isn't that interesting? We have Mars and Venus. 29 reduces to 11. Here's a 2. It's a 2-year. 11, twin flame, bullseye. And interesting that this comes up because this is people invading your space, okay, whether it's dream time, energetically, okay, it's all so it may not be happening in front of your face in the 3D, but it's happening somewhere in the 3D, and that's why you're experiencing it in dream time, okay? It could be someone online who's stalking you, you don't know, whatever. So, and this is the Manipura. This is the solar plexus, Mars, fire, the element of fire, but this is, okay, the stripes, this is very masculine energy, hello, and this is, so I'm kind of also getting like the masculine, like being protective of the feminine, because this is like someone invading your space, but then here's the feminine right here, but I'm not getting the masculine being protective of the feminine invading their space. That could be for some. I'm not doing that. So what, in my twin flame thing, I'm thinking, and it's not necessarily a twin flame, but I'm just, because now here's Mars and Venus, masculine, feminine. That's what I'm kind of getting. Even if there's some ego involved there, it's not, I don't see it, the masculine viewing the feminine as doing that. I see them viewing someone doing that to their feminine. Whether that's really happening or that's just their perspective or they're coming from ego a little bit there or what. Oh, but this is beautiful. This is Neptune, I believe. Crown chakra. 8, adventuring. This is healing. Oh. Or no, this is healed. You are healed. Not healing, this is healed, adventuring. So, okay, this is what I'm saying. Very balanced with your, that masculine and feminine, okay, boundaries. Okay, so that we can be free and be in our heart and just focus on love and anchoring that in. Okay, so you got to have those boundaries, that fortress set up, and those things in place so that you can focus on the love and the grace, the things we enjoy. Okay, but you got to make sure the temple is protected. You got to have that boundary, that fortress, the boundary. You got to make sure the gates are locked, and you know what I'm saying. So I'll just peep it really quick. Let's peep adventurine. So that's the element of water. Yeah, so that's got to be, I believe that's Neptune, because Uranus looks like that, but has the an 8. That's very balanced in your heart. Okay, adventurine is green. And then we had the agate, natural agate, is Venus with the heart chakra. Okay, so oh, expecting miracles. Uh-oh. So healed, yes, healed, open, optimistic. So someone in our past has traumatized us. The time has now come to be healed. After a period of elaborating the loss, the wounds are closed, and we are once again ready to open ourselves up to life with greater experience and knowledge. We open ourselves up to emotions without fear of being overcome, and we have the capacity for enjoying and appreciating new possibilities. So ideas for meditation, visualize everything that makes us happy. Where do we feel at ease? Most feel at ease. I should say feel most at ease. This is Lo Scarabeo, so it's, you know, translations sometimes are in the reverse or whatever, so. Because the English language is backwards, that's why. Ooh, they're the backwards man. Backwards man, okay. So the powers, patient, joyous, adventuring bestows the joy of life and happiness. It helps to look at life with optimism and patience. It is indicated in cases of mild depression and low vitality. So yeah, Neptune, Sahasrara is the crown chakra, okay? And I was just saying with this expecting miracles, very much crown chakra. So expect miracles coming into the crown chakra, maybe perhaps through dreams. Especially those of you doing the meditation, contemplation of who you are and what you want, and setting up the boundaries accordingly and implementing that. That's gonna free you up and open you up to receiving what you need. So you need to close the door on what you need to close the door on, so this good, healing, miraculous, beautiful stuff can come in. Perhaps messages from the crown chakra, okay, perhaps during dream time. So where do we most feel it? Do we love ourselves? Do we love ourselves? Are we better in company or alone? Yeah, and that can go back and forth. You can, oh, this is the butterfly pose, this one. I was going to say that. Sort of like the lotus pose, but the wing, the legs, really, the palms of the feet touching. Are they touching? Let's see. Yeah, I believe so. Palms, hands, and feet touching. So, okay, beautiful. Now, let's do Isis Oracle. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Beautiful. Healing. Got 3. Trinity of healing. Trying it out. Okay, Mother Isis, Mama Mary, Freya, Frega, Frigg, Frigga, Cosmic Mother Tiamat. Oh, too many. Initiation. Stay true to being your power. Healing the Divine Masculine. Cartouche. Life Restored. The Lunar Queen. The Abundance of Sothis. That's right. The promise, the inheritance. Expect it, children of God. It's on its way. Expect miracles. Okay? You're healed. All you need to do now is stand in the power of all the things you learned and implement them. Excuse me, and just shut the door on the things you've let go of and keep that door shut, locked. It's actually an incinerator, so it doesn't even matter if you lock the door. Everything in there it's an incinerator. Once you shut that door, burned up. Okay? Calling your team to help you make that permanent. Flower of life. Look at brand new beginning. Expect miracles, healing, all that. Oh my God, she's got the falcon. Oh. Wow. And the vulture on her head. And then she's got the falcon on her arm. It's the vulture head on her. Okay, that's the mother power. And there's the one of the sun, the falcon, the bird of the sun. So it's like the masculine and feminine creating this new everything. Divine creativity and manifestation. Flower of life. Yes, and I've been feeling like, yeah, like complete healing is right on the horizon. Like, it's gonna go like, oh, and then like bloop, and then go into permanent remission. Divine sisterhood on the bottom. Community of the spiritual sisters and brothers of the light. And on the top, oh my God. This is, I'm just saying because this has been coming in. And look at the three, the symbol is like, I draw that a triangle with circles at each point a lot. I don't know if that's the Pleiadian type thing, but that kind of symbol always wants to come out. So here we get, again, masculine and feminine. Feminine triangle, come down from heaven, queen of heaven, descends. The man is made of the earth. Adama, the earth, the blood, the mother. Okay, and he rises up to meet her. Now, heart, connection, flower of life, creation. Oh my gosh, the lapis lazuli, you guys, because I was just saying that with the, right? Look at, oh, the rainbow. Oh, man. Temple of lapis lazuli, and I just said temple, goddess of the ancient skies. Yeah, I'm just going to leave that simple like that. Flower of life. It's a new beginning. Expect miracles, you guys. Healed. Being healed. No more healing to do. Just be. Be the healed one. Observe yourself as the healed one. During meditation, don't go into healing. Observe yourself as being healed. There's no work to do. Just need to close the door on the past, receive the new. That rhymed. I gived credit to the angels. I gived it to him. I gifted it to him. See, the power of the heart that we have as humans or Rainbow Bridge hybrids. Even if you're arch negative, you're in a human body with a heart, so you have the power of the earth inside you. The angels revered that, you know. It's a very that's why God adores his children so much. Because that heart, that tender heart, that big, beautiful, tender heart, it's the most powerful force, tool, instrument, guiding force, manifesting force. It's just the most beautiful thing there is, the power of the heart. The heart, the thing, the expression of the heart, from the heart, through the heart, expressing the spirit through the heart is the most beautiful thing that God could think of, and that's why he created us. He's like, what's the most beautiful thing I can bring forth? Oh! He collected all the stuff, way too big of a chunk. He collected all the stuff he needed from Mother. And it goes black, white, black, white, black, white, black, white, black, white. Okay. What wanted to stick out there? Jupiter, abundance. So that's like God right there. I'm just saying, because they say Saturn now is real, but it used to be is it Neptune and then Jupiter? Okay, there's our card. South Node, life's debts, 42, Leo, the liar, okay, also looks like the uterus, the U, the vessel, the 2, 1. So, because they're the feminine feline, the manifestors, the terraformers, so the symbol is encoded, that is encoded in this symbol. 42, that reduces to 6. I was going to say, didn't this come up before? Oh yeah, and it looks like a big penis right here. That's right, this did come up before. Because I'm like, South Node, Leo, I'm like, hello. So, yeah, the images, the imagery, you can really trip out on this and see a lot of stuff in there. So life's debts, okay? We need to release the old, shut the door on it, let it go. That's like holding on to your poo-poo and you're going to get butt cancer. I'm just saying, okay, whatever. And then here's 22 on the bottom. Capricorn, that's me, Capricorn. Okay, Saturn's in Capricorn right now. I believe it's retrograde. I heard a few people talking about how Saturn's in retrograde. I'm loving Saturn in my home sign. Yeah. And retrograde too, it's like, oh yeah, I really like it. This is a time when getting stuff done and it feels good. I like feeling productive. I like that feeling, so I'm utilizing that energy. 10th house, the world on top, 34, that reduces to 7. Did I say this reduces to 7? I meant to say 6. Did I say 7? I said 7, didn't I? So, but see, 7, the 7 forces of 7 days of creation, force, whatever. Okay, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. So that was divine. That I said something else earlier and misspoke, but it's all divine. So the world, okay, currently being governed by Saturn, right? Capricorn, ruled by Saturn. The world card associated with Saturn because of the governance of the world is, okay, associated with the energy of Saturn. Timekeeper, all that, okay. But it used to be Neptune, and then it was Jupiter, I believe. So, okay, getting quite a bit of cards here. Let's do Let's do the Sacred Rebels next. What did I say? Sacred? Yeah. Sacred sexual rebels. All right. Hello, Leo, flower of life. I mean, they're the terraformers. Oh man, everything being pure, back to divine, everything. No DNA manipulation. We can just be whatever we want. If we want to have wings, we can have wings. If we want to go swimming in the ocean without equipment, we could just turn half, the bottom half of our body into a serpent, whatever, so we can swim without drowning. But you know what I mean? It would just... Okay, it sounds crazy, but basically what it does is it keeps us from taking stuff from Mother to make scuba gear, to make this, to make that, to blah, 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 and we're just raping her, and gouging her, and taking and taking and taking. If we could shapeshift, we could do all these things. We could fly, we could swim, and without any special whatever. Okay? Just using the power of creation, this flower of life, everything that's encoded within us and the earth. Okay. And then when we wanted to walk around on land, maybe with a horse or something, so we could just gallop and go and go and go and go and go and go and go. And when we want to, you get what I'm saying? Okay, you understand. It's about being resourceful and being a conservationist, using your own energy and what's around you, not having to extract. And then we're using all this heavy equipment and then, petroleum that makes up all of these, and then we're wearing it as clothing. We're not supposed to be wearing petroleum as clothing. Nylon, polyester, all these things that are made out of chemicals. Oh my God! Heaven Sent, card number 33. See how when the violet keeps going higher and higher and higher, it turns to white. And that's this color, these colors have been coming in. That's why I got that last tarot deck, was it the weekly twin flame reading? Yeah. Because of those colors. It's so high vibe violet that it's bleached out white. Okay, so 33, Heaven Sent. And see how she's just so peaceful, trusting, just content. It's so pleasant, the state of being. So I'm also getting, these messages coming into the crown chakra. There's very much crown chakra again. And we have, the crown chakra on that card. And then... the color of the lotus is enlightenment. Okay, so expecting miracles. So miraculous messages. Confirming your current state of being healed and having been strong and closing the door on what you need to close the door on. And lock it, that boundary, boom. Give it only the contemplation necessary. Don't give it any more time than is necessary to get to the solution, is what I got from that contemplation. Okay, so Heaven Sent. And then on the bottom we had, excuse me, what is already with you. Oh, and look at that. It's the flower of life. What I was just saying, what's already with you on the earth, in your heart, in your subconscious, your body, your connection with your creator, and all the denizens of the earth, all the animals, insect, everything, the air, everything. You have access to it all, 17. Again, see, look at these hands. And that's been coming in a lot lately, the hands. We don't need so much, okay? Everything is within, we have so much just within our hands alone, and we don't give it the respect and acknowledgement and honor that they so deserve. Our hands, your feet. Think of how many miles your feet have walked. Yeah, all these white butterflies being released. It's like all the things of the past, they're now healed, purified, transformed, transmuted, and now you can release them. Because you can't truly release them until that happens, until they're transformed, purified. Okay? Now you can release them because now it's with love. So what is already with you, relax the hold of darkness and be at cause. 26. Now that's 26. That reduces to 8. And we had another 8 right there. And look at all the green, very healed. Okay, so that very much goes with the adventuring card. Yeah, relax the hold of darkness. Let it go. Shut the door on it. The darkness is only there to push us to the light. Not for us to cling on to the darkness like, I can't let go of the darkness and receive the blessing, the miracles of the light. Because when I want to let go, when. No, it's trusting, okay, that these things are heaven sent. These miracles are heaven sent. You got to trust and have faith. See how she's just releasing into it. She's so open, okay. What's on the top? Oh yeah, we already top and bottom there. So, and those numbers 17 and 26, those have come in a shat ton, a shite ton. So let's do, yeah, we'll do these ones. So the ancients, divination of the ancients. Let's see what we got here. All right. Give us one perfect card, please. From our ancients, our ancestors, all that we've been in the past. Crystal ball, clarity, and hydromancy again. So reading the water, the memory that's crystallized in the water. Because that's what water really is. It's like plasmic or liquid crystal in it's liquid crystal. So that's what crystalline consciousness is. It's sealed. It's recorded. We just think of, okay, that's a perfect one to come out too. So we have augur, mastery on the bottom. I think that's how you say it. Shooting star, confirmation. Oh, that's a beautiful one. And that's interesting because I had that not last Christmas, but the Christmas before, so 2016 I believe, and I shared that in a video. I just went outside. It was so clear and starry. It was freezing cold, but it was so clear and starry. More stars I think that I'd ever seen, well, in a good while. And I was like, oh, just give me a shooting star, please, God. And boom, there's a shooting star. I'm like, whoa! Like, I barely got it out, and there was a shooting star. And I'm like, would it be too much to ask for one more? Just two, you know, for the twin flame energy. Boom! And then there was another one. And, like, I had to come in and share the video right away. But it was just so beautiful out there. Just meant it was so silent, too, because it was cold and it was, like, midnight. So there's no one out on the streets or anything. So confirmation. So the shooting star, and it's saying confirmation, okay? Mastery. So from that point to where I am now, how much mastery I've employed, you know, just in comparison to where I was. So that's what I was saying, like, all the healing, a lot of work that we've all done to overcome our demons and to work with our angels, our team, with God, our creator, with the earth, to heal, master this blasted planet, right? So this is the card that came out, crystals, of course. Healing, okay? And I wasn't going to pull the gem oracle, and then at the last minute I'm like, no, let's do those, because I was just going to grab the gateway and the healing and the namaste. I'm like, no, let's grab the gem oracles too, because those were pretty magical. The Gemini card came out last time, number 17. Okay, we got another 17 here. So crystals, healing, because they hold all the codes. It's crystallized consciousness. It's recorded, just like the concentric rings on a tree. There's all different. Nature has recorded everything, observed everything. The eyes of God are all over the leaves, the trees, everything is recording everything. All the bloodlines of birds passed down from generation to generation. Yeah, they know those nasty human families. They know who you are. They've been told, yeah, stay away from that house. They shoot us. They or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. People, okay. Information. It's encoded, it's logged into everything all around. Log. I mean, why do we call log, put it in the logarithm, log, okay? Because when you cut a log and you see all the concentric rings each year, so if you have a skinny little ring, maybe it was a drought year. If you have a big fat ring and it has a certain color, maybe there was it was a real high acid, real moist year. Or okay, so there's all, I mean, I don't know exactly how to read trees, but I'm just saying, like, I could read the earth. Okay, there's certain things about geography I can read and see things and see uplift and okay. So you can tell about certain, you can read the rock, you can like divinate, so you can get spiritual with it, or you see what I'm saying? You can go either way with it. You can do down here tangible, okay, but it also connects you with the spiritual realm, because it's all connected. Heaven and earth is connected. So these crystals have information from the heavens, from God, okay? Who do you think made them? Hello, this flower of life. It's encoded in these crystals. And they have codes to activate your healing, your awakening, your remembrance. To restore your faith and hope so that you can expect these miracles of restoration and the inheritance of the promise. I'm just thinking if I had I don't think I have any adventurine. Do I? I don't think so. Not jewelry or anything. But, so, lapis lazuli came up. Adventurine came up. So any blue or green stone as well, or one that has blue and green in it, and because we had Mars and Venus, so turquoise is a two-spirited stone, I would say, because it very much is a masculine, feminine. Oh, I said blue, how light. No, that's your shining your light bright. Because I was saying, because that just now came up, because I was like, wait, no, turquoise is the balance of the masculine and feminine. Blue, how light, which was associated with the Scorpio, that's letting your light shine bright. Okay, so correction on that. But, okay, so blue, how light, Scorpio, yeah, letting your light shine. And that makes sense because they're like of the underworld. They come out and they shine that light and share the information that they got down there from the roots, from the mother computer. Oh, okay. I was going to say, did we do them all? Okay, one more. We'll do a light worker. All right, get out of here, boxes. You bother me. So let's do, yeah, one last card here. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, and I'm not reading from the books because we pulled quite a few cards. I don't want to make it too long, so we're already, yeah, an hour. I don't want to go too far over an hour. I'm gonna keep it under an hour if I can, but we'll see. One last card here. Oh. All right, so crystals. Can you stay? Oh yeah. All right. Light workers, Rainbow Tribe, Children of the Sun. Activate. Unite. Rise. Rainbow Dancer. Key holder. 3, too many. Keepers of the Eternal Flame. The bearers of the holy name. Hashem, the name. Siren started going right when I said that. No. Okay, this is a big deck because my hand was getting a little sore. They're going that way. Okay. One card, please. Light workers. You are the light of the world. You bear the golden seed of God. Cosmic enchanters and enchantresses. Cosmic enchantment. Yes, we enchant all because the beauty of the human spirit, the heart of the human, the earth. Trust in the plan. 13 wanted to turn around. See if that comes out. Okay, what card do you have for us? Lightworker Oracle. What message do you have for this full moon reading for the collective? Oh, we have 2 here. So let's just see the bottom card, 41, Spiritual Decree. Yeah, everything that is me. Claim it all. Call it all back to you now. You have domain over your own story. And then letting it go, releasing it, and transcending it. Okay, that reduces to 5. We have Paradigm Shift at the top, which is 4. So that's what I'm saying. The paradigm shift, your spiritual degree and decree is a galactic one. Okay? We're connected to all. The stars, the moon, the sun, the cosmos, the divine womb. And all the light that comes out of her. The vacuum, the vroom vroom, the womb. Okay. So spiritual decree and paradigm shift. Oh, it's about to get ugly, folks, before it gets real pretty. So what do we have here? Ooh, Divine Talents, 39. That reduces to 3. Then we have Fourth Ray of Harmony. Card number 6. Hello, heart chakra, 4th ray of harmony, where we sing the song of our soul. Song of Solomon. Solo. Han Solo. Your hands alone. Look at how much beauty. Anchoring God onto the earth. See his wings? Okay. We just farm. We just make beautiful music. We just protect and help the animals. That's what God means by it. The yoke is easy. You just go collect the eggs. Look, the birds made you some freaking eggs. The bees have honey for you. They did all that work. All you got to do is go collect it and gather it. God's not going to come like baby bird it into. I mean, but sometimes you can get a baby bird it, you know. If you have a twin flame and they understand bird medicine. And okay, the winged ones. We have that wisdom of the birds inside of us too. The mating for life, how the masculine dotes on her when she's nesting and bringing forth new life. That's such a big response. Requires so much energy from her. Okay, the understanding shared between the two, the partnership, the two wings, the two lungs. The two lungs come together and they perform this beautiful song, the breath of life. It gives life to this flute and brings heaven to earth. The two working together. Two lungs, two things working together to perform a task. That's the Trinity. That's anchoring God on the earth. Divine talents. Let them shine forth. See how like passionate, like whatever, that's a moon, planet, whatever it is, looks fiery and passionate, right? I'm kind of getting Gabriel energy from this too. And then the 4th ray of harmony. See how this is when you're wide open, your crown chakra, you're getting information through your crown chakra from God. Right? When you're balanced in your center, not at an angle. See the side ones? No. You want to be straight, upright, centered, balanced. That's when you're in your heart and open. Boom. That's when your temple doors open. And now you're just an open, empty channel for God. See how it's just like funneling it? He's just totally empty. It's just like a shell, okay? The temple, that's what it is. You're supposed to fill it with the light of God. And that's what you do when you're in your heart. The 4th ray, the green ray, the heart chakra. Harmony, the heart. Okay? But it's number 6, which is interesting because that's giving and receiving. That's balance, okay? That's the number of Archangel Gabriel. Which is the sacred, okay, the 6-petaled lotus, 6 sex, secret, sacral chakra, okay, so that needs to be healed, okay, to be balanced in that heart. You share that gift. See how it's just like exuding, you can't help it, it just exudes out of you everywhere you go. Dropping them golden seeds. So, divine talents, 4th ray of harmony. 6, oh, interesting. 639 number combination. So it's 39, but then we have 6. So any 639 number combinations, 936, 639, 693, 936. Okay, very magical. Has to do Tesla, all the the flower of life. So very interesting. Yes, how all the numbers and everything all make sense together. So, all right, there's your moon reading. Did we pull from everything? All right, we got it all. There's your new full moon oracle reading. All right. Love you guys. Peace and blessings.